made his name decking Amir Khan in the amateurs.
Mustn't get overconfident, got to keep him.
Oh, that's a left hand. Did he touch down? Did he touch down? He's given it as a knockdown. And Paul Thomas, I think, absolutely rightly, has given that as a knockdown. Now, Khan hates it, the crowd hate it, but I reckon...
Khan respectful, though.
Oh, and he's caught by left hand, and the right is a left hook that did the damage, and Khan goes down. He's saying he's been pushed, but he's down. That is the knockout that spells danger time for Khan, and he's still looking unsteady.
He's up there saying bring the uppercuts into play, and that's what'll catch Gomez.
Now Gomez gets him with the left hand, and the referee gives it as a knockdown. It was with the inside of the glove, and Khan going down in the second round. Left hand from Gomez. Khan can hardly believe it.
From Amir Khan, who's got this new trainer, Julio, and he's hurt by a shot, and he saw another huge left, and down goes Amir Khan again. Oh, he's all over the place. Oh, he's going to have to be stopped, surely. He can hardly stand. What drama here in the opening round.
And the fight should be over. The fight should be over.
Oh, he's going to have to be stopped. He's flattened in the corner. Oh, these are desperate moments for Amir Khan. There can be no way back this time, surely. He's trying so bravely to get up, but he's counted out, and it's one of the biggest stunners in British boxing history.
Down goes Khan off a sensational counter left hook by Garcia. Sensational counter left hook, and Amir Khan may not get his senses back before the end of the round. You okay?
Yeah, it's not like Madonna. This and Garcia
wants to see if he's ready to fight.
That he's shown in the past.
Garcia with a big opportunity. Khan's knee touch. That's another knockdown. 2 knockdowns so far for Danny Garcia. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tremendous test now for Amir Khan. He came in with great confidence, thinking he could prove he's #1 in the 140-pound weight class. Third knockdown of the fight. 2 in this round. 5, 6, 7, 8. You okay, Amir? Danny Douglas is going to stop the fight. Amir Khan has been knocked out. Danny Garcia.
Seen in some other fights. It's short, it's compact, and it's landing very well.
There's a left hook. Oh, and down goes Khan!
It's a lunging left hook out, like you said.
A lunging left hook by Diaz, and
Right, let's take another look at it. This is from the wide shot. Now, there's the left hand. Yeah, he's touched down. That's a knockdown, Duke. No question.
Yeah. Watch it again, John, on the replay.
Is his foot caught in the rope? He's just off balance. I mean, okay, he's not hurt, but that's a knockdown.
Yeah, it was a knockdown, not a legitimate knockdown. The shot didn't land cleanly, not enough to leave him concussed, but he touched down nonetheless.
We don't need to.
Trying too hard. Left hand, right hand, and then that big shot, Duke, and he was all over the place for a good 3/4 of a minute after that.
Well, he'd been trying it, from about the 2nd or 3rd round on. Khan has always been a little bit suspect to carrying his left hand low, and was found out.
Well, that is going to be one of the sporting images, if not the sporting image of the weekend. Khan there is all over the place. Some of the action, and this is how Khan got put down. It was a left hand which did it, and there it is. Good shot.
Left hook right over the top of the jab by Gomez. Could have missed it. Tried it the first time. Missed the first time. Got in the second time. And this is right now. Khan's fighting Gomez.
this was the first knockdown. A huge right and then a left hook. Great punches from the Colombian.
Now this is a heavy knockdown, Ian. That is a heavy knockdown. You have to be thinking serious at this point on. Will he recover from this? Didn't look like it to me. Bang! These are solid. Look how powerful these shots, the way he's turning the hip, the shoulder, everything behind those shots. Again, a man who's used to finishing opponents.
Is there any way back for Khan
from a defeat as damaging and stunning and as emphatic as that, Jim?
Well, the popularity the young man has, but obviously they have to go back to the drawing board. But let's face it, the big question was, can he take world-class punches? If he can't, then there's not a future. But you can't put that on a young man of 21 at this stage of his career. He's going to have to come back for that. It's going to have to be addressed. But you can see it was all over. The way he crumbled to the floor here is alarming.
Well, the road from amateur stardom to a professional world championship really is a boulevard of broken dreams. And I'm afraid to say it, Khan's dream has been broken tonight. That is a bad knockout. Goodness me, Terry O'Connor gave him every chance, but there really was no way back at all. There'll be inquests as well.
Here you see Amir Khan throwing a right-hand punch, getting caught with a left hook, and he didn't do anything wrong. This is just what happens in boxing when you have flash exchanges.
That's where Garcia is dangerous, in the exchanges. Solid amateur background, good pro.
That punch didn't catch Khan on the chin. It caught him on the neck under his ear, Emmanuel.
Right, but I say...
Now, here's the first knockdown in this round. Knockdown number 2 of the fight for Garcia and number 1 in this round. The third knockdown would come later. Emmanuel, just a perfect straight right hand over the top.
That's one of the perfect right hands. But, you know, he was just too strong. And Khan was aware of everything, I think, but he just couldn't get his balance so much after that.
It becomes a knockdown because his glove touches the canvas there.
And now the second knockdown was really a punch that it seemed like it wasn't that much of a, but just he was just weakened at that time. Just he didn't even just blocking a punch. You see him move his whole body off of balance because he was not that strong enough to hold up.
Now, what about Kenny Bayless' stoppage here?
I think it's a good stoppage. Kenny was giving him a long time. Every time he gave him a count, he was asking him, talking to him. He wasn't responding quick enough. Kenny Bayless did a great job tonight as a referee,
and he's one of the best. Meanwhile, Kenny Bayless was outfitted with a camera.
7. Hey, you okay, man? No, look out, bro. I'm okay.
Yeah.
That was the stoppage from the perspective of Kenny Bayless. And there is the celebration for Danny Garcia.
Was it a hook?
Here's where the left hook landed. Now, there was a lot of off-balance activity there. It wasn't the first left hook. Well, that one was a good one. And then following up with the left hook after. So the fact that there were 2 that landed well is part of what did the damage.
Good, though. That first one, man. That second one didn't land as clean, but that first one was a good hook.
And we shouldn't underestimate the